How we doing? Oops. Oh, well, if I spelled that right, wouldn't it? There. Yeah, little music for the intro there. How about that? Yes. I don't really see anybody yet, but that's all right. We'll see what we get. It's going to be a short one today anyway. Mainly wanted everybody to know that my wife's okay. Because the other day when I was down here, I was waiting to find out what was happening at the hospital. Now they've done a bunch of tests, and I guess the heart's okay. She has COPD, and I guess got more to do with that than anything. I don't know. They wanted her to follow up with her primary care doctor. And right now, of course, she's not really seeing doctors. Everything's done over the phone, and you know how that is. Anyhow, what else is new? We're all still locked down, I guess. I haven't heard any news today, and actually, when you don't watch the news, it's a whole lot better off. You don't have any, Yep, I don't see anybody with me yet. There we are. Well, very good. Thank you very much for being here. I'm so glad you are. It's going to be a short one today anyway, Carol. It's going to be a little on the short side. I wanted everybody to know my wife's okay. They tested her heart and all that. That turned out to be okay. I guess it got more to do with her COPD stuff than anything else. But they got a little more check-ins to do and stuff. I got to bring her home that night anyway. It was after 9:00 that night, but I got her home. That's good. And it's once in a while I lose my train of thought. That's what happens when you're 77. It's a little bit anyway. Kamala's at work. She'll be in the background. Glad she's with us. And thought maybe we might pick up the Joker this morning too, but I don't see him. He's 82. I kind of like him. He's cool. But anyway, maybe I'll just play just a little tiny bit of something. I don't know what. I never know what I'm going to do till I start. I don't get to play too much of the time because I got COPD too. So anyway, take a little breather on that. See who else we get here. I'm wondering when the store shelves are going to get so when we go to the store, we don't have empty shelves all over the place. I guess there's a few areas that are doing better. There was a video the other night where somebody was in a store. I think they were in not Family Dollar. That's where they were. They had all kinds of toilet paper in there. I thought, wow, that's a strange one. We're still in the shortage stage around here. You find one once in a while, but it's pretty scarce. So anyway, really don't know what I should talk about today. Well, Carmela, I know you're in the background. Is there anything you want me to talk about in particular? She's probably too busy to get to us. But oh yeah, my phone did a thing here. We're going to check my phone in a minute while we're at it, because yeah, come on, wake up here. Somebody texted me. Now, what the hell is this?
Here's your reminder. Take my gabapentin.
My
Here's your reminder.
Amazon dots over there telling me to remind me of my medicine, which I just took. Oh, got a thing from the Department of Veterans. What's this all about? If you have eligible defendants, did not file. I don't know. Did everybody get their stimulus check? I haven't seen anything yet. Nothing's come through for me. I'll go and we'll check that real fast, like while we're at it. Oops. I hate putting all these codes in. Okay. I don't imagine I've got that stimulus check yet. Nope. Nope, I haven't seen a bit of it. Okay. Tell all my friends when you plan to go live in your community page. If I can. Not too sure what my community page is. I know I should have. I didn't know I was going. See, I have to do these things on the spur of the moment. She's got me running ragged half the time. Anyway, so today I had a few minutes. I just kind of jumped in here, and I mean, I know it's kind of would have been much better if I had put out an advance notice on it. The community page, is that, I'm wondering if that's the one where I've got the 1964 Filipino penny on there. Not sure. I'll have to check into that, Carmela. Thank you very much. I'll make a note, make sure that I I do pretty good with some of this stuff, but there's some of the stuff I don't know. Well, you were very welcome. I try to get around, but I find that the more people I got, which is good, I'm not complaining. I want more people, but it's hard to get around to see everybody. I try. I try to get there. Sometimes I don't get there as often as I'd like, and sometimes uh, the notification thing doesn't seem to work all that great. I've got everybody's bell turned on and everything, and a lot of people I never do see a notification on. A lot of times I just go hunting down the list of my subscribers and try to hit different ones, and certain names like yours I remember, so I start looking for you, and it reminds me. But sometimes certain people that I've actually, they kind of fall through the cracks. I just never get a notification on them, and then all of a sudden one day I'll happen to see a video or something of theirs, and it reminds me, hey, wait a minute, they used to subscribe, and I'll check. Yep, they are, and it can be fun. But I was glad to visit, and I'll try to do so more. And you may be my only visitor today. I don't know. We'll see. What kind of work do you do? If you got time to answer. If you don't have time to answer any of that, don't, because I know you're busy. Oh, you're on break and almost over. Well, I thank you very much for coming. Even if you're in the background, just that's great. I mean, glad to have you. Are they easing up? Well, of course you're working, so I don't know. I better not ask you any questions. But I haven't heard the news today, so I don't know what the governor's doing. I'm hoping that he waits till the 15th, like he was talking about, before he starts opening stuff up, because I don't know. I don't think they've done near enough testing or anything else yet. And I was watching a thing last night about the school system, and this one big head professor hasn't the slightest idea how they really should go about opening this thing. He says you can't have everybody just bunched in together, and that's true. I never thought about it, but I don't know how they're going to open schools. I think personally they should just leave the schools closed until fall at this point. That's just my opinion. But it was also the opinion of this big head professor there. He don't want to see schools try to open up now. It's too soon. And I would like to see them have a vaccine for this thing, and at least some awful good medicines to fight it with before they go opening up a lot of stuff. Because if they get it all spreading again, that goes. Don't know. So I'm very glad that you came. If there's anybody else watching in the background, I'm glad. It's showing 2 up here on my thing, so I don't know if I've got another person in the background or not. Could be. And if there is, I'm glad you're there. And anyway, I got a new mic. I'll show it to you. if I can get it out here. Oops. Yeah, I forget my camera's over here. I'm sorry. I'm showing everybody the back of my head most of the time. Got this new mic, and it seems to work very well. Everybody says it sounds good. So I thought I'd share that with you. I also have a neat little thing. Out in my backyard, we get a lot of different little strange little animals. Bought a trail cam. Oops. Forgetting. Now this is handy. It's small. It's tiny. I had this out back the other day. The only thing is I had it set up wrong. So it was taking pictures of everything. And anyway, I'm going to put this back out back, see what I pick up. I picked up something really strange out there. It looked like a white mink, but I didn't have this camera set in the right position. I know where I want to put it now. And I've got it set now, so instead of taking 3 pictures of everything, it's taking 1, and I'm going to set it strictly for at night. Because I had a ton of stuff from daylight the other day, and I got this one little squirrel that comes out there, and I had a million pictures of him. I said, no, I don't want that. I want the stuff late at night. I want to know what's out there. And I know I get some strange stuff out there once in a while. Wife was yelling one night. She says to me, she says, quick, come. She says, there's something with a mask on looking in the window. I says, what? I had a raccoon out there. He came up to the back window and was looking into it. And it's like a French door type setup. Only one side opens, of course, but I'm in an apartment, in case anybody don't know that. It's just, they're like little townhouses. But I've got quite a few different animals out back. I got a picture, didn't come out real good. I shot it when I first moved in here, and I had one of the old flip phones, and their cameras weren't all that great. And I took a shot of it. It was a nice big fox. He was out back there. Also had possums, and I have a deer once in a while. Camilla, I thank you very much for being here. And God bless you, and we'll catch you next time. Let's see, we're down to 1 now. Well, I may shut this down because I don't really see a whole lot of anybody coming. I think this is going to be a very short video for today. I'll just kind of probably shut this down because I don't see anybody out there. But we'll give it a minute. Oops, wrong way around. Now, a lot of this stuff that I play on my harmonica is aimed at partially at something, and then I change it enough so that people can't yell copyright. Well, I'm going to shut down, I think. I don't think I've got a whole lot of anybody out there now. So Camilla's left us. I don't think it got anybody else. I don't know what this one is. I don't know if that's supposed to be me or just somebody else out there. Well, anyway, I thank everybody, anybody that's out there watching. And we're going to catch you all next time. Thank you much.